everybody, and welcome back to Sweet and Sour Soccer. And we've finally done it. If you've been here before, if you're one of our regulars, you know that we had one of the worst intros of any channel on YouTube for so long. But we've finally done it. We are evolving. We've got a new intro. Do us a favor. Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you like it? We like it. We hope you like it too. And also, guys, just to let you know, there's no watch-along for Wolves this weekend, but I am doing a watch-along for the Leeds and Brighton game on Sunday, and we will be keeping you up to date with all of the 2 o'clock kickoffs. So be sure to join us. Right, without further ado, let's dive in. And I promise I don't have pink eye. I've just come out of the shower. It looks like I've got pink eye. I don't have pink eye. Right, let's dive in because this is the penultimate fixtures of the weekend. There are some games that are missing because of the FA Cup final, of course, this weekend as well. Liverpool play, I believe it's on middle of next week against Southampton, I want to say, but I'm not going to include that in this video. So if you're a Liverpool or Southampton fan, you're a bit unlucky. But anyway, first game. What a game last night for the team in white of North London. Spurs 3-0. Didn't see this coming whatsoever. I didn't see it coming even after the red card. You'd have thought that if Arsenal could have got into that game, maybe 2-0 at half-time, could they have had a chance with 11 men in the second half? But no, Spurs have done it, and it puts them 1 point behind Arsenal. But the thing is, they have a much better goal difference. So if Arsenal were to lose a game of the next 2 and Spurs get a draw, it puts them level on points, but it puts them ahead of them. Coming on to Burnley, of course, Burnley went on a great run. I think they picked up 10 points out of 15. Did lose the last game. However, they did win this reverse fixture. Let's not forget that they won this game at Turf Moor earlier in the season. I've got to give it Spurs. Oh, sorry, Burnley. You might do something against Villa, but I don't think you're going to get any points in this game. I think it'll be a difficult game, but I think I'm going to say 2-0 to Spurs. Next up is my club, Wolves versus Norwich. Norwich actually got a point from this the reverse fixture earlier in the season at Carrow Road. It actually finished 0-0. Awful, awful game. For Wolves, I don't know what to say. Abysmal, shocking. Wolves have actually lost more league games this season than Burnley. I mean, what can you say about that? We haven't won in 6 or 7 league games. Just abysmal. We should be realistically pushing for 4th. Never mind, not even going to get Europe, but that's Wolves. For this one, I don't really have any faith in my team. I think Norwich might just be carefree. I might just go for a draw. I might go 1-1. Wolves, Norwich, 1-1. Next up is, to apologise, West Ham versus City. People wondered whether City would falter because of that Champions League exit. I mean, not only have they not faltered, they've just kicked on a gear, haven't they? What they did to my team midweek, 5-1. De Bruyne, 4 goals. He's the best player in the league, isn't he, really? You've got to say. Best midfielder, definitely, in the world. You've got to say that this is probably the last game for Liverpool fans that you think could be a slippery slope for City. Now that West Ham aren't in the Europa League, will they want to just... Because they are 5 points ahead of Wolves. Wolves can technically get 7th. I think West Ham are going to want to make sure that they, don't leave it to chance. Do I think, though, that they can get anything from the game? I don't know. This City team is just on a different planet at this point. Oh, it's at the London Stadium, obviously, but I think I'm still going to give it City. When you've got a plus 72 goal difference and you haven't even ended the season, what can you say? I'm going to give it City. I think Everton will. I think West Ham will put up a valiant effort, but would people think I'm crazy for saying 3-1 or 3-0 City? We'll give West Ham a goal. 3-1 to Manchester City. Next up is Watford versus Leicester. A bit of a nothing game, this. Leicester are occupying the last spot of the top 10. They do sit 10th in the league. For Watford, of course, they've got a new manager very recently. Forest Green Rovers, bit of controversy about that, but they'll be playing in the Championship next season. For Leicester, 1 win in 5. You throw in a couple of draws in there as well, granted. But for this game, does anybody care except for these two clubs? Even then, do Watford care? Let's go for a 2-1 Leicester win. 2-1. Now, this is a game that I'm very interested in. As I said at the start of the video, I will be doing a live watch-along for this game on Sunday. I cannot wait. I think this is going to be a blockbuster game. The Leeds fans have been incredible this season at home. So a lot of Leeds fans have been saying that they've... well, from what I've seen of Leeds, content creators on YouTube, something that they're too nice, applauding their team off when they lose 4-0. They get battered 3-0. They're applauding, clapping the team off. That's great. That's unbelievable. But sometimes you've just got to say that wasn't good enough. Let out a few boos, and just say, listen, yes, we will always back you, but don't be bringing these performances. It will help that they are at Ellen Road. Obviously, it will. But Brighton, I mean, look at the form they're in. They've won 3 out of their last 5. They've only lost 1 in that time. They, absolutely smashed United 4-0. They beat Wolves 3-0. They really are banging in the goals. This is going to be a tough one for Leeds. It really is. And their last game for Leeds is against Brentford. I'm hoping for a good game. I might give Leeds a point here because this is last chance saloon. Because if the unthinkable happens, if Burnley do beat Spurs, and we'll come on to Everton shortly, if Everton win as well, they're as good as down because of their goal difference. Leeds could go down this weekend. I think they're going to have to put a shift in. I might go for a draw. I'm going to go for a high-scoring draw, 2-2 Leeds and Brighton. Next up is Villa versus Palace. This is probably... Again, it's a nothing game. Both teams want to finish as high as they can. Only 1 point separates them. Only 1 place separates them. Palace are 11th and Villa are 12th. I think there'll be goals in this. And for some reason, I'm going to give it Villa. They've just announced the signing of Coutinho. I think it was at their award ceremony yesterday. I might give it Villa, even though I'm a Wolves fan. I've got to be impartial. I'm going to say 2-1 to Aston Villa as they're at home. Now, we mentioned Everton. What a game this is going to be. What a game. Good form for Everton at this point. Only lost 1 in 5. 2 wins, 2 draws. Can they beat a Brentford team that has only lost once in their last 5 as well? And it's not like they've drew a lot of those games. They've only drawn 1 of their last 5. Brentford have actually picked up 10 points from their last 15 available. Brentford look great with Christian Eriksen on the team, don't they? This is monumental for Everton. Win this game and I think you stay up. I think get a draw and you stay up. And the Everton fans have been unbelievable this year, especially since the turn of the year. They have made some noise and they've made their presence known. Wow, this is a big, big game. I think I'm going to give it the Toffees. I really do. I think they've just got something about them, and especially at home. I'm going to go for it, and I think they might keep a clean sheet. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to say 2-0 to Everton against Brentford. Last game of the weekend, Newcastle versus Arsenal. Arsenal, I touched on you a little bit at the start of the video when we spoke about Spurs and Burnley. You need this game. You really do. You really, really do. Because you've only got a 1 point cushion. You can't afford to draw. Because if Spurs win their last 2 games, which is probably likely, Burnley and Norwich are Spurs' last 2 games, they're probably going to win those fixtures. So you have to win this game. Newcastle away on a Monday night. My word. I don't know with this one. I think we might see a reaction from Arsenal, but how much of a reaction? I might go for a draw here. I might look silly. Arsenal might come away from this 2-3-0 winners, but I think I might go for a draw. I think Newcastle will go at them. I think Arsenal will go at them because I think Arsenal will be maybe behind at some point in the game, or Newcastle peg them back. I think I'm going to say 2-2 between Newcastle and Arsenal, and that really would open the floodgates for Spurs. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know about your predictions. Let me know about our intro, and let me know if you'll be joining for the watch along of all the 2 o'clock games on Sunday. And along with the intro, now enjoy our outro. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.